Gotta be a legend by now, man. You know? 50 gotta be a legend. Just look at his work, look at his staying power, his relevance for all these years is always in the news. What up, peoples? How y'all doing today? Such a nice day. Me in September. Weather's changing over, you know what I mean? So let's figure I'll go for a walk. Hey, that's the thing, you know what I mean? That's our thing. Walk and talk. Full of vibe with all y'all good peoples out there. Today, this is an easy talk. Had some flowers out today. You know what I mean? We're just gonna big up the legend 50 Cent today. Hey, I woke up today and Dame Dash for the money challenge, but I'm like, wow. 50 about 25, 30 years in the game right now, you know? Look at his work, his track record, yo. 50 a legend by now, man. What y'all think? Legend right there by now. What y'all think? I'm just saying. Beholding the vibe. Genre style. Let's get into it, but yo, like and share the video. Drop a comment, you know. Let me know how you vibing. While the intro play. And I'll catch you on the other side. CLP. Listen to the sound of the CLP. What's up, man? Like and share the video, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Biggest thing, though, give me a subscription. Come on. Help me grow this channel, y'all. And tap into my other channels as well. At Conscious356 and at CLP Got Beats. You know, we're building a whole network over here. We got beats, we got podcasts, and we got everything right here on this channel. So tap in, show some love, subscribe, drop a comment if you're feeling the vibration, the vibing. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? How all is doing out there? Hope all is well. And if not, don't forget them tracks sooner than later. Sing it out your thing, you know what I mean? Hey, I'm fucking continue. Like and share the video. Hope you subscribe to the channel. If not, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Let's grow this thing. But yeah, man, let's have a nice talk today. You know, we gotta salute and give him his flowers, the general, you know what I mean? 50 Cent, Curtis, 50 Cent Jackson. We have to give him his flowers, man. Who's the legend, y'all? 25 years in the game and running and still going. We'll transition to films now. We don't have no more. Started out rapping, but look what he's doing in films. You know what I'm saying? I particularly didn't really get into the power stuff, you know what I mean? But a lot of people watch them shows, man. And he's very successful at TV. But you notice how he ain't rich and fade away and just put the work out. And all you see is the work. You still see 50's face around town. Home gotta be a legend by now, man. You know? 50 gotta be a legend. Just look at his work, look at his staying power, his relevance for all these years is always in the news. Because no matter what he does, he still finds some way to troll or be down, you know, be down on the base level with us. You know what I mean? Because he's back in the news. And I'm saying he's back in the news and staying in the news. Because yo, first of all, that thing he did in Louisiana, the Harmony Fest, wow. Oh my God, I saw a documentary and I'm in Connecticut. And I ain't got no bread, so I didn't fly out there. I saw what he did in Louisiana. Wow. Because I heard about him buying the studio, setting up shop, but that festival he did for the peoples out there, beautiful. It's crazy, right? I saw the highlights of it and wow, man. Home need to travel with that or set it up, you know what I mean, in different time spaces for different states. But wow, it was very nice, man. See all them stars and all the people out together. It was all fun and love, man. Singers, comedians, everybody stood out. But how come Chris is mad? You know, because even before I heard about that festival, I saw Hurricane Chris making noise, getting off his neck. And I'm like, why would the young buck get at the legend? You know? So I even forgot about Hurricane Chris being mad at Fifth. By the time I get to see the highlights of what happened, and then 50 showed it at the end, I'm like, oh shit, that's what Chris is mad? Because he wasn't invited to perform? But he could have showed up and went out there and showed love to the people. Was in his hometown. But instead, he chose to be salty? Wow. So where his head is at, you know what I mean? Jono Star. But yo, that was major what he did out there in Louisiana. But even better than that, 50's always in the news. Because I woke up today and Dame Dash issuing the challenge. So now I have to reverse and see why Dame Dash issuing the challenge to Fifth, because they both rich as hell. Because you know Dame was born hustling. He was born like in the hospital, was charging a nurse to take a baby picture. That's the hustling nigga right there, man. He was born hustling, so I know Dame rich. Remember, Lee Daniels holds a millions. He got his networks. He got the what's that? The studio where they show movie, you know what I mean? He got his movie stuff. Dame Dash isn't doing his thing. But 50 on that level though. Just the vitamin water alone, right? You say that deal, he probably still spending that money. I'm saying, look how long ago the vitamin water was, but that was a healthy profit, right? So 50 and Dame throwing up cash. Because remember, I know for the last month, the rhetoric is that Dame is broke. That's why he's selling Sharon Rockefeller. You know what I mean? But this morning I woke up and Dame was like, what you talking about, Fifth? Dame ain't broke. So Holmes parlaying the notoriety to showcase what he has right now. Smart move on Dame. That's a true hustle mentality right there. When the light is on, you gotta show up. But man, you gotta give it to Fifth. That's a legend right there, man. You know what I mean? Now you hear about all the funny antics that goes on in the industry, the doors to choose and all that shit. But then again, 50 then got shot 9 times. His life is on the line. If you follow his story and see what's went on, his story is a movie, because the Get Rich Die Trying movie, that was a classic. Matter of fact, it's a cold classic in my book. How y'all feel about it out there? But that was like a depiction of his life story and all those biopics. And he wrote it himself and he's still here. He telling me 50's not a legend? Because remember when 50 came out? Wow, son. You know what's crazy? I knew Banks back then too. Matter of fact, I knew Banks in 1999. That's before the world knew about 50 and G Unit and them. I don't know if Banks seen this, but remember when the Job Corps, my boy, right there in Job Corps in 1999. And I specifically remember Banks saying he would go home on the weekends and go to the studio. And that's when Fifth was on the bubble. Fifth was coming up. You know, it was around the Rob You time. Remember that single? I think that was 50's first major single. 2000. You know what I mean? And that song, yo, y'all know that Rob You song, at least people from my generation, y'all young kids, do y'all research, man. When 50 was robbing everybody in the industry, the Hungry Fifth. Then that album that didn't drop became a mixtape because remember he had a deal, and then his deal fell through, so he put the album out. Woo! 50 Cent is the future. Now he like 25 years in the game, you know? Probably 30, because he had to put that work in, that grind to get a notoriety to come up. Because remember, I know after he got shot, he lost his deal. And then y'all know what happened. He talks about it all the time. M picked him up, gave him $1 million. Dre involved in this, you know, in the scope, the freaking machine. 11 million first album. The second album, I know was, I'm not sure, did it reach diamond as well? I'm not sure, but I know it was multi-plat. I'm saying, I had all them shits. I was rocking them shits. But those are classic hip-hop, you know? Early 2000s. Then the J-Unit films and all of that. Then they got into the movies, if you noticed that. You know? Yeah, man. We gotta give the legend his flowers and big up the legend, man. 50 Cent. Showing us young cats that we can do too. There's a lot of shit goes on though in the industry. We can all speculate. You hear all the rhetorics in the background. But at the same time, we all can maneuver through this shit and we can make it. We can make things happen. Just stay focused, stay in your grind. You know? A little goes a lot. Because remember, Anna, what you do now is like planting your seed now, and your seeds take time, develop, and grow, and becoming years out. What you do now, you see the effect of what you're doing now come back to you later. So plant all your seeds, guys. Your ideas, feet to the ground, 10 toes down on that. You know what I mean? And we are all capable. We all got thoughts and we all have a talent. We have to just look within ourselves and find that talent. You know what I mean? Somebody told me, hey, they can't talk for this long. I'm just holding the vibration. You know? I know my channel's not getting a lot of subs and views, but we have to start somewhere in this, you know what I'm just saying? If you made this far in the video, come on, hit that substitution button, you know what I mean? Drop a comment. Let me know who you is and if you're vibing, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my subs. Big everybody up. You know what I mean? But today we're just giving 50 his flowers. You know what I mean? Shout out to 50 the legend. Show people that, hey, if you stay focused, you can do it, man. Watch the story, listen to his books, you know what I mean? Channel Star. CLP. Holding the vibe, you know what I mean? 2024, man, this year is someone else, huh? But regardless of what, we here. We're coming to the fourth quarter. We in September now, wow. Channel Star, welcome to talk. Easy talk today. Nothing serious, just shouting out the legend 50 Cent. Y'all agree with me? 50 is a legend. 25, 30 years in the game. Made this transition from music to TV. Channel Star. I'm having a career, man. Hey, just keep on popping them popcorn. Keep on watching, you know what I mean? Channel Star. Like walk and talk is just holding the vibe, you know what I mean? And sometimes just want to take the time out to big up real people that do real things. You tell me 50 not a real guy, yo? Yeah, man, one of the realest, you know what I mean? So big up to the General Curtis Jack, Channel Star. And that's it for me on this walk and talk. And I'll catch you on the next vibration. But do remember though, stream CLP on all streaming services. You know what I mean? And if you're looking for beats, tap into beatstars.com/CLP. You might hear something you like, you might not. But there's a whole bunch of different genres, different vibrations happen. And I catch you next week. Peace.